1049 here at WILK, John Mendola Show. Join us online, thejohnmendolashow.com. I want to thank our friends at Mendocino's Pizzeria and Restaurante located in Daleville. We're still going to talk Susquehanna Community Lady Sabres basketball. That's upcoming. They played today, but let's talk some softball. Holy Cross coach Joe Ross joining us right now. Joe, welcome into the show today.
Hey, John, thanks for having me.
Well, good team coming back. I think, what do you have, 7 of 9 starters back there for Holy Cross this year?
Yes, we do. We have 7 and 9 back. We won the district championship last year, and we have a pretty good freshman class coming in, a lot of talent.
And you got a heck of a pitcher. I met her as a freshman a couple of years ago. You told me she was special. I knew at that moment she was special, and now she's a junior, and she's even more special.
Yeah, I can't say enough about Jenna Bradley. You get a kid like that has that talent, but then you combine all the intangibles that she possesses. As good of a player as she is, she's a better person and a better teammate, which is important. Sometimes you get a kid that's a stud athlete and, they have a little attitude. Nothing could be further from the truth than that with Jenna. Jenna comes out. She's probably our hardest working player. Not probably. She is our hardest working player. She's our most vocal teammate. She's a leader. She leads by example. She's positive. She encourages the underclassmen, and she makes it easy to play with somebody that has that talent.
And laser focused. I mean, she can tell you exactly what she's going to do and how she's going to do it, and it pretty much is going to get done.
Absolutely. And she puts the time in. You see the results on the field, but you forget all those hours with her family support, with her dad catching for her, with hitting the ball, with going for hitting lessons, working on, she's put the effort in, and she does all the work both on and off the field.
As much as the focus, a lot of it is on Jenna Bradley and the girls coming back. All the girls I was able to speak to the other night and getting to meet some of the young ladies there for Holy Cross is, boy, we have good freshmen. Boy, these freshmen are good. These freshmen are pushing us. Talk about the freshmen there at Holy Cross.
Yeah, we had, for whatever reason, we had a large freshman class coming out for softball. And, a couple of them come in and you kind of know who they are and you kind of get excited. And in the fall, we worked out a little bit. And, we were pleasantly surprised by, number one, the numbers, which is going to enable us as a small school to have a junior varsity program, which is important because then kids get an opportunity to compete, which is, one of the hallmarks of extracurricular activities is to let them to learn in a competitive situation how to improve. But additionally, some of them are coming in and they're going to push 1 year or 2 year starters for playing time. So it's going to be great to have that competitiveness in practice every day, and we've started to see that in the first week and a half of practice.
Joe, you're a veteran coach. Obviously, hey, listen, I got all kinds of talent here. But at the same time, you got to coach hard, coach them up, utilize your coaching staff, and you're going to do that. Talk about that next step for these girls to start out with a bang and start out hot early in the season and make sure you keep it going.
Yeah, I think one of the things that we try to stress at Holy Cross is to play in a relaxed environment. To do this, there's a lot of failure in softball, whether it's striking out, making an error, or whatever. And a couple of the touch points that we have in a program is to go out and play hard every day and let the results happen, whatever they are. It's a very process-oriented sport. And I think that they come in and, they kind of mock me a little bit with what I say to pregame and what I say in practice, but it's repetitiveness, and we become the comfort zone as coaches for the players, that they know they're going to have the opportunity to succeed, but with success comes failure as well, and that they have to work through that failure and keep going forward. And we talk all the time about being a good teammate. So we really try to get them to understand the concept of competing every day, whether it's a practice, whether it's a game, whether it's a scrimmage, whether it's an exhibition game, but do something to improve not only yourself, but your team as well for each day. So coming into the season, we're going to go out and they're going to hear probably 22 times or 21 because we scrimmaged yesterday, 21 more times. Nothing different, nothing special. Go out and play the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Now, we're going to see a good Lady Crusaders team this year for Holy Cross. Joe, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Appreciate your time.
John, thank you for having me. Good luck.
All right, thanks. Joe Ross, the head coach there for the Lady Crusaders of Holy Cross. Of course, the guys playing some basketball today. We come back, we're talking about the Lady Sabres out of Susquehanna. We're going to head out now to our local State Farm insurance agent, Jen Rickey break. Like your good neighbor, Jen Rickey is there. We'll be back on WILK.